We've called it déjà vu. Do you know what's the opposite of déjà vu? Jamais vu, never seen. It's when you come across situations that have happened in the past, but they still feel strange and unfamiliar. The resurgence of the Wuhan virus in China is a déjà vu moment for the world. But for China, it's as if none of this has happened before. The response, the lockdown, the cover-up, the statements, the blame game, all of it shows China has learned nothing from the past. Here's a rewind that will help you understand what I'm saying. China is battling the spread of a deadly virus. One year after that lockdown in Wuhan, China seems to be back to square one. China is witnessing a scary rewind of what happened last year. A virus outbreak that is getting bigger by the day. Lunar New Year migration that tells you how the cases will spike. Giant quarantine centers that tell you about the urgency of the situation. Authoritarian measures that tell you how the flow of information is being curbed. And official figures that don't really match the response. The world has witnessed this before because China has done all of this before. In January 2020, China reported a virus outbreak in the Hubei province. The streets went empty. 56 million people were placed under a strict lockdown. Fast forward to January 2021, China is reporting a virus outbreak in the Hebei province. The streets have gone empty once again. More than 22 million people have been asked to stay at home. Millions more are bracing for a lockdown. In January 2020, China bragged about its response. Beijing broadcast these images of how quickly it was building quarantine centers in the Hubei province. In January 2021, it's the same story. China is building giant quarantine centers. The sense of urgency is palpable. But nobody knows the real scale of the outbreak because China has once again curbed the flow of information, just like last year. When WHO expert John McKenzie reprimanded China for being too slow in reporting cases and for hiding the full extent of the outbreak in Hubei. This year, not only is China censoring information about the outbreak in the Hebei province, it's still blocking the WHO team from investigating the virus origins. Dr. Tedros is highly disappointed. And lastly, the propaganda is the same as last year. In 2020, China's mouthpiece, the Global Times, blamed the US military for importing the virus to Wuhan. This year, the same mouthpiece is building the same narrative, that the virus in Hebei has been imported from abroad. 12 months have passed, the year has changed, but China's propaganda playbook has not changed one bit. Bureau Report, WION, World is One. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.